Good morning, Kentuckiana. Eric King here from the Kentucky State Fair. Happy to be with you this morning. So much going on. We spend so much time talking about the rides and the fried this and the fried that, and I can go on with the fried foods, and so could you. But we're celebrating what's really the heart of this event, and that's the agriculture. 50% of the land in Kentucky on some level is dedicated to agriculture, so Kentucky is very much a farming state. Inside Freedom Hall for the next 8 days, something very special is happening inside the Kentucky State Fair. It is the World's Championship Horse Show. It is really the international draw of this event. It brings in people from all over the world. It is the Super Bowl for saddlebreds. Horses will go on in front of judges who are looking for quality, performance, manners. The event allows for both horses and trainers to really just show off their skills and what they've been able to accomplish and put together. And it draws in, like I mentioned, competitors from all over the world.
Everybody from all over the country or all over the world, if you want to say. Horses from Canada. We sometimes have people coming from England that bring their horses in here, the United States. I mean, they come literally from all over to compete here at the World Championship Horse Show.
It's such an impressive event to think about it that way. Something else, this year marks 120 years for the event. That is 120 years of magnificent horses, elegantly dressed riders, and of course the iconic green shavings that carpet the arena floor. And to honor the event, we thought we'd dig into the history of it a little bit, really to show how big of a draw it is here at the Kentucky State Fair. So I want to roll it back all the way to 1902. Picture it. That was the start of the show's humble beginnings at Churchill Downs. Back then, horses traveled on foot or by train to get to the championship, and then the winners walked away with sterling silver trophies. That is a far cry from what's going on today. In these modern cash prizes totaling more than $1.5 million, this event has solidified itself as a major worldwide event. In 1906, that show found its permanent home here at the Kentucky State Fair. But before then, Louisville at the time was just another contestant as Owensboro and Lexington hosted the fair. But destiny, as it tends to do, came a-knocking. Louisville then embraced its central role in the saddlebred breeding legacy nurturing champions. As time galloped on over the decades, the show transformed dramatically. In those early days, there were no time constraints and no set rules. That is not the case now, because now the competition has expanded to 9 different divisions, and each division features multiple classes. But what hasn't changed is the fact that it takes a lot of preparation. That is something Dina Lopez, owner and trainer at Double D Ranch, will tell you starts as soon as a colt or filly is born.
You just have to be so precise with your gaits, and your horse has to be so trained to do that. And people don't realize how hard it is.
They really don't, and that's why we're happy to be here this morning, trying to highlight it and make sure people are aware of just what goes into this. This year's championship runs from the 19th through the 26th here at Freedom Hall. Now, if you can't take a ride in the ring, as most of us can't, you can always take a seat in the stands. Upper level seats are free during the competition, during the daytime competition. Otherwise, tickets range from $8 to $11. So I just want to point out once again how big of an industry, obviously horse racing is in Kentucky, but certainly how big the Kentucky State Fair is.